scale of this project is really unprecedented. The state of Texas demanded that renewable resources be brought from a part of the state that is fairly sparse and unpopulated to the urban I-35 corridor. The distance between those 2 points is where this impact is most felt. You're describing 2,300 miles of transmission lines that have been authorized by the state. With a 200-foot easement on each one of those properties, you're talking about over 56,000 acres of potential wildlife impact.
I'm for green energy, and wind energy is green. The problem is the infrastructure is not green and the process is unfair. The condemning authority does not have to make a fair offer. They further do not have to negotiate in a fair manner. Now, where in the world does that come from? That I have the power to take your land and I don't have to treat you fairly or negotiate in good faith or compensate you appropriately.
We will be offered $14,000 for compensation, despite the fact that the value of our place will go down at least 35% and basically become unsellable.
The Fifth Amendment of the United States Constitution says that if your land is taken for a public purpose, you will be justly compensated, period. It does not say you will be justly compensated, comma, unless it's too expensive.
Now, we would be pretty much stuck there, and the lines are very close to our home. In our view, our choice is only to abandon the property because I'm medically fragile and don't want to live under that electromagnetic field.
I'm in the real estate business. I've lost 2 possible sales due to these lines coming through some of the property that I was showing, and it's affected our livelihood.
These lines, if they come through, it will lower the value of our ranchers' land, and they use that value as collateral and security on loans. It would affect their asset to liability ratio considerably and would affect their ability to borrow money.
It's affecting way too many landowners in a negative way. And it's kind of, I feel kind of like they're being run roughshod, by the big power companies who have the money and have the power of eminent domain and can just ram it down your throat.
The landowners out in the western hill country are being incredibly burdened by the expense that is going to be required to fight this at the Public Utility Commission. The legal expenses are incredible. You can only get a ticket to play the game starts at about $100,000. This is an incredible constraint which we've got to overcome this. We're going to need help. We're going to need all the help we can get to stand up and be counted.
Where is the Texas that we brag about? The very thing that we love about Texas is what we're destroying. It's wide open vistas and those values that go with that.